Just a few months ago, OpenAI introduced ChatGPT, a powerful technology capable of generating natural language. Recently, they shared their plans for developing artificial general intelligence, AGI, in a blog post. Now, OpenAI has released the ChatGPT and Whisper APIs, which provide developers with access to advanced language and speech-to-text capabilities beyond just chat. OpenAI claims to have reduced ChatGPT costs by 90% since December through system-wide optimizations and plans to pass on these savings to API users. As a result, many developers may have canceled their weekend plans to start working with the APIs. Nate Sanders, the co-founder of Artifact.io, a qualitative data insights platform, expressed his eagerness to integrate GPT-3 into their platform, stating that they will experiment with the accuracy of the tasks they perform by utilizing question-answer, summarization, and interrogation techniques, as well as chained context and windowed tasks. The ChatGPT API is priced at $0.002 per 1K tokens, making it 10 times cheaper than existing GPT 3.5 models, which Max Shaw, the SVP of product at Yext, considers the most significant news. As a result, developers can now explore use cases that were previously cost-prohibitive. According to Gartner analyst Rowan Curran, the cost reduction for running ChatGPT is impressive and may be due to a combination of infrastructure and software improvements. OpenAI has released the Chat Markup Language, a format that enables developers to communicate with the ChatGPT API. This provides developers with a clear framework to build upon the APIs and develop best practices around model prompts to ensure greater security for applications that use LLM prompts and responses. OpenAI plans to continue developing the markup language and making the model more steerable. Additionally, OpenAI's data sharing is opt-in, which means companies must agree to share their data with OpenAI rather than automatically assuming they will. While this may leave some readily available data on the table, it is strategically necessary for OpenAI to gain adoption of its technology before competitors emerge. This could encourage more companies to build on top of the technology while giving them confidence that OpenAI will not misuse or sell their data. Shopify has become one of the early adopters of the ChatGPT API, a language model developed by OpenAI. Recently, the company announced the launch of an AI-powered search feature for its Shop app, which aims to improve the shopping experience of its 100 million users. Meekdad Jaffer, the director of product leading Shopify's AI initiatives, stated that the ChatGPT API gave them the opportunity to explore new ways of implementing search functionality within the app. However, he also highlighted that they faced some challenges in fine-tuning the API's parameters to ensure the best results for users. The new feature allows users to interact with a personal shopper through a chat interface, seeking gift recommendations, style advice, and home decor ideas. By tapping the purple icon in the search bar, users can ask a specific question or choose from the existing prompts to get started. The update is expected to help Shopify bring in more shoppers for its 1.75 million merchants. Kala, a New York City-based startup that describes itself as the first fashion operating system, was an early adopter of DALL-E API and is now planning to utilize the ChatGPT and Whisper APIs. In October, the company showcased an early use case for the DALL-E API, but now they plan to transcribe their Zoom calls using the Whisper API and train their chatbot using the ChatGPT API. This will allow the company to have detailed context-specific conversations with themselves, enabling them to work through tricky problems, draft tweets and blog posts, and create outlines for decks. Andrew Wyatt, co-founder of Kala, believes that chatbots may replace help articles and FAQs, and has even considered replacing their landing page with a "Welcome to Kala, how can we help?" text input. What is going to happen in the future? Well, in addition to the ChatGPT API hackathons already scheduled in San Francisco this weekend, Wyatt believes that every Fortune 500 company board member is inquiring about their AI strategy, indicating that we can expect widespread implementation of the ChatGPT API. However, the well-known challenges of ChatGPT, such as its tendency to confidently hallucinate, still persist. While the Shop app mainly focuses on using the ChatGPT API for search purposes, users can still prompt hack the bot to discuss various topics. Shopify's Jaffer admitted that the bot is still unpredictable despite the efforts to limit search results. Developers are eagerly waiting to begin exploring the possibilities of AI and how it can expand their roles, especially with low-code apps and the emergence of citizen developers. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.